Hello and welcome. Today I got something new in, and originally I wasn't going to. Actually, I tried to cancel this order, but looks like the order still went through, and the store called me up and asked me the original item that I ordered did come in, and they asked me if I still wanted it. Well, I gave it a few second thought about it, and I said, yeah, sure, why not? So let's see what this item came in. Okay. And this is the Marklin KLM set. Okay, they call it the Koploper. Okay, so um, when I rethought about this, okay, and I was in the Netherlands about a year ago, and I did get to ride the original one of these in the original livery, not the KLM version. And I found out that they're going to be phasing them out. So I said maybe I should try to get it. Plus, on top of that, I do like flying on KLM. I've flown KLM all different parts of the world, and I really do enjoy flying with them. So when that came out, I decided to get it. So they come out in three versions of this unit: the NS yellow and I guess blue livery, and the KLM livery, and now the soon-to-be had Martin Air. So out of the three, I decided to get the KLM. Okay, now the Martin Air is going to be coming out actually this summer. So let's see what we got here. All right, so beautiful box. It's no longer they're doing those actual drawings, which I thought was not bad in my book, but now they have the actual picture of the train here, which is very nice. So let's open it up. Let's get this out of the way. So this is item number 37424. 37424. Again, number 37424. Let's see what we have here. It looks like it's taped on the one side. Okay. And there we go. So let's take a look at this guy. Okay, so it's a 3-unit set, obviously, and we have the 2 end units here. This is the motorized version, I can tell, and this is the other end, the dummy version, and of course the center car. And then we have these other parts in case you want to double head them. So they do not make another just KLM set only, but you would see these probably double-headed with the other NS or Dutch railroad sets if need be. So let's take a look. So let's take out the power unit. This is the one with the pantographs on it, and there's 2 pantographs that are mounted, and it's heavy, and the body is plastic, but very nice. Let's take a look at the front end of this. So there's this KLM on it. Beautiful drawing of it. The logo of KLM. So pantographs are not automatic. Okay, so according to the catalog, so you just spring them up if you wish to use them. And again, you got 2 of them, and they're the Dutch type pantographs. Okay, and there's the slider. The coupler, okay, is the basic type of coupler that I've seen used on other sets like the TEE set. I forgot what the VT number is on that, but this one doesn't look like it's going to be difficult to put together. So roofing looks good. Okay, and underneath the appliances looks very good. Only one bogie or truck is powered, which is this one right here. Okay, so put this down here. Okay, so being that this is a long train, I'm not going to rail this here. So I'll send this directly to the layout. All right, and here's the coach. Almost a variation of the NSIC coaches. This one is a little bit modified in order to fit the set, but very similar. Put this off on the side. And the end car. Okay, similar to the powered car, except without pantographs and without a motor. So, very nice detailing. It's like, Royal Dutch Airlines on it. Although one thing I don't see here is the railroad symbols. So, there's a destination plate right there, or destination signs. Okay, so very, very unique, that's for sure. Like I said, I wasn't planning on getting this until I found out that they are phasing these out. So, all right, so let me put this unit off to the side. Let's get the box out of here. Let's take a look at the instruction manuals and see what they say. Okay, I'm just going to move the camera off to the side here so I can do this. And we'll put this off to the side. We'll put this down right here. Keep that like that. Oh, let me get this glue out of the way. Don't want nothing like that happening here. Okay, so let's take a look at the instruction sheet. So the paperwork is basically the same as anything else. Of course, you get the warranty card, nothing special there. And then you get the My World, for those of you folks that enjoy that. So you have the instructions for the My World and all the cab controls. Kind of neat. I'm going to be honest with you, I never really used the My World, so I should at one point. And of course, this is the instruction booklet itself, which is, I always say read it, no matter how familiar you are with Marklin. Even though, you may have subsequent models of the same thing, I always say read it, because you never know, they may change it. Nothing particular here as far as this control, as this is considered. Of course, they tell you how to handle this. Big thing is you don't want to be handling 2 units at the same time, so make sure that the more common sense stuff is make sure you don't ever try to couple it on a curve. Even just, I find out just regular loop couplers or dealing couplers, they don't do well as well on coupling on curves. So avoid it at all costs. Obviously, couple on straight track, make sure it's even. Let's go to the English section. So what do we got here? The address is 42. Okay, a DC, that's the Marklin Motorola format. The name is ICM KLM. Okay, and of course, here's all your features from the 6021 to the Central Station 2 and 3. So make sure you take a look at that. So there's different type of sound effects here. Now, some of these sound effects, of course, one of them will tell you the about the unit. And then one thing that Marklin always used to do is they used to have a little thing in the front that talks about the prototype. But now, some of these units have that. I'm not sure if this one is called multi-stop announcements, station announcements. So maybe it's there, maybe it's not. I'll find out. But let's go to the okay. Of course, the body removal, and looks like it's no screws. Just bring it up. Now, of course, here's something you have to do with a pair of pliers. And looks like they're using the can motor with flywheel for the drive for the power truck. So the power bogie. And some additional information. Okay, so for those of you that are not familiar with this, this is not a fictitious paint scheme, although Marklin has produced some of those with their fictitious paint scheme. This is not one of them. And here's a book that I have here. Okay, that came in, or actually I bought that when I was at the train museum in Utrecht. Okay, and a very nice book, but it's only in Dutch, so but beautiful colors. But on modern power, modern motive power, let's go to this, and here it is. Here's the KLM unit right here. Okay, so we can zoom in on it. So this is to show you that this was a real livery. Okay, this was done in the 1986. Okay, and just below that is the Martinair version that's also coming out by Marklin. The actual livery that's now is this right here. This is the current livery. Okay, the blue and yellow. And like I said before, and you can see a picture of them together. Like I said before, they're phasing these out, okay, in lieu of the new ICN units, high-speed units, which I have those right here. This one is just now. They're in service now, but a year ago they were just testing now, but they're now in service. So this is the unit that is going to replace them. It has a speed capability of 200 kph. So I heard mixed reviews on it. So I don't know. I haven't ridden on it, but the big complaint I heard about them is that they're loud. So, which I kind of, when I heard it and when they videotaped it on YouTube, it doesn't seem to bother me at all. So now, if I was trying to catch some Z's, maybe. But anyway, so if you're a fan of this type of train, what I would recommend, okay, and this is series ICM 1, Koploper, okay, I would get over there and try to ride them if you're a rail fan before they're all phased out. I'm sure a couple of them are going to go into the museums, and probably one or two is going to be able to be still running. So, so if you want to ride these in regular service, better do it now, because there's the other train is on its way already, so they're starting to pull them out. Okay, so next time I'm going to be coming to you, I'm going to put it together and rail the engine or the train set and see what we got. Okay, so stay tuned. I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I'm back here at the layout. Let's try to put this train together. Let's start with the one end car right now. Looks like I have a problem already. I found that one of these pieces decided to come off on me. Let's see what, of course, this decided to happen just when I was doing this. One of the steps. So I'll just remove that for now and put it on a little bit later. Looks like I might be missing the other one, so I'm gonna try to look for it. The couplers looks like they're the same couplers that the ICE3 uses. We'll put this on the side here like that. If I can't find it, I guess I'm gonna have to write to Marklin about it and try to get it. And we'll try to, right now I'm gonna try to rail this properly, which it is, and then I'm gonna try to couple it up. Okay, there it goes. Just snapped in. And let's try to get the power unit up. Take the re-railer out of the picture. There it goes. All right. So let's go ahead and give it power. Let's see if it'll pick it up. And that's a good sign. Read it real fast. MFX. And this unit definitely has sound, as you can see all the different ones. All right, so let's try to give this train the break-in period. Let's see what we got here. Let's bring this down. Okay. So do we have lights? Yes, we have front lights. That's interior lights. Yes, we do. Everything is there. And let's see here. Let's give it some sound. Let's give it a blast of the horn. How about a station announcement?
Dames en heren, de Intercity naar Amsterdam Centraal Station, Schiphol en Hoofddorp van 14:20 heeft een vertraging van circa 5 minuten. Herhaling. De Intercity naar Amsterdam Centraal Station, Schiphol en Hoofddorp van 14:20 heeft een vertraging van circa 5 minuten.
Okay. Let's see what this is.
Dames en heren, het nu eerstvolgende station is Heerenveen. Station Heerenveen.
Okay, that's the station announcements. Here's the door closing. Pantograph, sound only rising. Short blast of the whistle. Okay, let's go ahead and start her up, and let's give it its break-in period. Follow it around the layout. Yeah, so far so good. One lap around. And we'll just leave it like this. All right, so far so good. You know, like I said, I would probably run it, give it about 20 minutes one direction, 20 minutes in the other direction, and we'll go with that. And very nice, very different. It's a different set. I don't have anything like this whatsoever, so I really enjoy it. I'm really gonna enjoy this unit. So, all right, folks. So that's about it. I hope this review helped, and if you're a fan of Dutch railroading or KLM or both, then this set is a must-have. All right, so running very nicely. So, all right, folks. Alright, so very good, very responsive, slow speed. So, alright then. Well, again, I hope this all helps, and you might consider the KLM train from Marklin. Alright, so until next time, again, as I said, always happy modeling and enjoying many wonderful hours with your hobby. Take care for now.